Welcome back, everybody, to this Arizona Cardinals franchise here on Madden 25. About to take on the number one scoring offense in the NFL, this New York Jets team, which is 8-1. Man, they are cruising along here with Aaron Rodgers. Also, want to say, too, this is actually pre-patch gameplay. So before they added in the new Axiom helmets, everything on the new face mask. If you want to see a video on that, I could possibly do that, showing off all the new face masks. If you're like a uniform helmet junkie like I am, just let me know. I can do that. It wouldn't take too long to do. But man, I think I just talked about it last video. How I saw they had a thing with Right Now Sports. They were about to add them into the game, and then literally a day later they do. So awesome to see. But this is before that patch. You'll see a couple games from now. We'll have actually those face masks. I've tried to edit as many players as I possibly could that actually wear them in real life. So that is definitely cool. I always love the authenticity of the uniforms and the helmets. It just gets you into it a little bit more. And you know what? It's starting to make me, this game right now, the way the sliders fit and all that, I'm starting to get into this game a little bit. To me, I'm getting a feel. It plays a little bit better. I'm liking this so far. Early on in the, a month or two ago, I wasn't even really into it. I mean, it was just tough to play this game. But now I feel like I'm enjoying this for sure. I mean, definitely. Now, am I expecting what we're expecting here with this Cardinals team? We're winning. We're possibly a playoff contender. I didn't expect that at all. I thought this would be, maybe win 4 or 5 games the entire season. But hey, here we are. We're just playing some pretty good football. And the way the NFL's gone through the first 3 weeks of the season, who knows? Who knows what's really going to happen? I don't know. I mean, week to week, you just never know what this could be an actual thing. But we take on this Jets team. Like I said, number one scoring offense, 8-1. Let's get this one underway. Let's see if we can take down Aaron Rodgers and this Jets team and show everybody in the NFL this Cardinals team's for real and have a chance to possibly win this NFC West. And Michael Carter's got a great return up to around the 43-yard line. And here comes Kyler Murray in this offense. Still without Marvin Harrison Jr. He is going to be out for a few more weeks. Man, I cannot wait till he gets back. I mean, he was such a beast. As Murray's going to pick up 7 yards there on the run. Brings up a second down and short. We'll hand this one off to Trey Benson. Benson with the carry, and that's a first down. And the run game could be key in today's game. You want to keep that offense off the field, limit the possessions. If we get that run game going a little bit, that'd be fantastic. Underneath, we'll find Trey McBride for the catch. Should have enough for the first down, as about took out Robert Saleh there on the sidelines. Just real close there. 1st and 10, Murray back to throw. Wide open receiver, Greg Dortch trying to make the last man miss there. He won't, but still, that's another first down. And you can see the injuries we're dealing with. Yeah, coming up for the next few weeks. Marvin Harrison's still out for over a month. So that hurts a lot. Now we got a bye next week, as that's going to be pressure on Murray. Quinnen Williams with the sack. So we at least have a bye. So that helps out a little bit, but man, it's just tough. As here comes the heat. Kyler get rid of it just in time, finding Greg Dortch for the reception, but he will be short of the first. So we'll bring out the field goal unit here, try to add 3 and get us on the board. Kick is up. It is good. Overpowered it just a little bit too much there, but just got away with it. We'll take it 3-0 lead. And here comes Rodgers and company. Breece Hall with the carry. Oh, he breaks off a few tackles. I mean, this offense rolling. You can see 92 yards last week. I mean, Rodgers, he can just still deal. I mean, this is a pretty good team. Pretty good. We'll bring the heat, though, with Kazir White right up the middle. Play action does not work out at all. And that is a big-time sack. That's what we got to do, put pressure on this guy. You can't let him sit back in the pocket. And a 3rd down. Rodgers this time, it's exactly what he's doing. But there's nobody open down the field. And that, maybe 10 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, Rodgers would be able to take off there, use his legs. I don't think anymore. After the Achilles, the age, no way. That is not happening. And we get a stop as Trey Benson's got some running room. And Benson down the sideline with a big-time run. It's all his right now. With no James Conner, Carter's not going to, get in there a little bit to spell him. But it's Trey Benson's opportunity here, as that is going to be nowhere. Johnson with the stop. And that's going to be a flag on the play. And that is going to be a holding call. Trey McBride, the guilty one there. I have to check penalties. I mean, usually I'm always best, non-penalized team. Happens every Madden. You barely get any penalties whatsoever. This year it's a different story. And I'd have to check that to see where we, stand penalty-wise. But on 3rd and 6, we try to get rid of the ball quickly because Williams is going to be an absolute beast. McBride with the catch, only picks up 2, and we decide to punt. Could have went for it there, but you know what? We'll see what this defense can do. As Hall's got some running room, gets around the edge, just no contain out there, and he's got a big run up to the 49-yard line. And now the Jets on the move here. They'll just hand the ball right back off, right up the middle. He is upended by Nick Cross, but still, another Jets first down, utilizing the run here a little bit. Actually, good to see. As they go back to the run, and it's a great move. And that's going to be a first down for Hall again. 5 carries, 62 yards. Yeah, I'd like to see the CPU utilize the run game a little bit more. It's something that's missing a little bit. So go underneath, that's caught. And Wilson down to around the 13-yard line. So a 3rd down and 2. It could go to the run here. But they're going to throw. Outside, has his man caught. Garrett Wilson, touchdown. Well, the Jets just go right down the field utilizing that run game. And then you're waiting for it. Rodgers answers. Touchdown. 7-3 lead Jets. As we go back to the run game with Trey Benson up the middle. He picks up around 7. So, yeah, good start for him as well. And a 3rd down and 1. And Benson! But he is stopped. C.J. Mosley gets through, but we're going to go for it here right around midfield. 4th down and inches. We got Carter in the backfield, and we got plenty of running room on this 4th down attempt. Man, the offensive line just did their work there, and we got the first down easily up to the 36-yard line. We're going to go gun here. On 2nd down, Kyler just going to take off himself, slide down, don't take any hits. Down to the 19, first down. Yeah, it's not easy, throwing the ball here when you got those superstars on the line. They're just destroying our offensive line. We got to get rid of the ball quickly, just like that. Finding Chris Moore on the outside for a catch and a first down. I mean, that's what's going to be the passing game. And Quinnen Williams is just going to get in there really instantaneously. We just can't do anything about it. 2nd and goal. Underneath, Dortch has the catch. Just short. We'll let this run down to the 2-minute warning. And 3rd and goal. Send McBride in motion. Hand this to Benson. Cuts it up. And Trey Benson's in for the touchdown. And we will regain the lead here. But still a lot of time for Rodgers and company to get something. As we'll go in for the touchdown. Trey Benson having a solid first half here. 10-7 lead. 154 left in this first half. As here comes Rodgers. A wide open receiver underneath. As Ojulari just not getting out there in time in the zone blitz. Picking up 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Rodgers on the hurry up. Looking down the field. It was underneath. Caught. But that is going to be short. So a 3rd and 2. Fires the outside. Nick Cross was there. But Breece Hall, fantastic job hanging onto that ball. Has the catch in the first down. Still 1 minute left. 2 timeouts for this. Man, we just can't cover the flat over there. Having major issues is Garrett Wilson this time for the catch. We got to put somebody over there. That's got to be covered. And this time just goes over the middle. That is caught. First down again up to the 30-yard line. That's Conklin with the reception. I'm kind of just letting this time roll a little bit here. That's smart. I mean, utilize that time. As Conklin with another grab. This time they'll use their 2nd timeout, but that is another Jets first down in business here at the 19. As Rodgers down the middle, but Mack Wilson is playing it perfectly there on the cover 2. I mean, played absolutely perfectly. Mack Wilson following that seam route, and I guess Rodgers thought he just wasn't going to look back. Does, picks him off, takes away points off the board. It would have been at least a 10-10 game going into halftime, but it's 10-7. In this defense, we're playing so well. We're playing really, really good football. As San Francisco's won another game, they're getting their way back, 24-13 over the Bucks. So, San Francisco's not going away. We didn't expect them to. Go up to Baltimore, 42-24. I mean, it was really not a whole lot. Lamar just had a touchdown. Burrow had 3. Chase had a good game, but the Ravens 9-1. They're hoping we beat this Jets team because they'll take over the AFC if that happens. Go out to the Chargers and Titans game, that is 10-10 right now at half. Two teams battling possibly divisions, possibly wild card, we'll see. But we come into the second half. You can see Aaron Rodgers right now at the number 3 in passing yards. Kyler still sitting at number 1. All right, let's start this second half. See what this Jets offense has for us. Garrett Wilson over the middle. 5th catch for him. Close to a first down. 2nd and 2. They hand the ball off, and that is absolutely not happening. Mack Wilson with the stop as Kazir White. I don't like that. He is holding that shoulder. And we'll see the injury diagnosis there. 3rd and 2. Oh, running out of... Oh, that was just a weird play. Did he get the first down on that? There is a flag on the play. And it's going to be illegal contact on Owen Papo. That was a strange play. Just a bruised shoulder for Kazir White. He'll, be fine. But the penalty, anyway, gives the Jets a first down. Yeah, that was strange. Kind of like a broken play. I don't know how we got illegal contact, but it just happened. So they go to the flat to Conklin, and that is just enough for a Jets first down. Man, just enough depending on that spot. So another first down. We're going to bring the heat to this time. To the outside, caught. That is Mike Williams with the grab. And White is shaken up against. Maybe just sit a couple plays out, man. Get that shoulder rested up. Maybe get a brace on it or something. 2nd and 5. Play action. Rodgers just doesn't see Ojulari around the edge. And a huge sack. Knocks him all the way back to the 43-yard line. And now, you're going to probably need another 5-10 yards to get in field goal range in case. Rodgers looking down the field. Nobody there, and B.J. Ojulari once again. Back-to-back sacks. And that's going to knock the Jets out of field goal range. Well out of range. They're going to have to punt. Now it's an elbow sprain. So it's just maybe that same arm. He is still good to go. But what a job by this defense. Looking great. As we go down the field, caught Zay Jones the reception and a first down up to midfield. Man, I would not... Right now at the 5-minute marker of this third quarter, I would not have expected a 10-7 game as Kyler takes a hit, ball is loose, Jets recover. It's so tough because what do you do? You want to make a move with Kyler. He can definitely juke guys out of their shoes. You want to slide down as well. And it's just a rough decision as Max Melton. How do you not pick that off? Should have been an easy pick. But a 3rd and 12 as Mack Wilson. There's the pick. His 2nd of the game. Man, Aaron Rodgers does not want to see Mack Wilson again. Just reading him perfectly. I believe that was verticals, that play is just called way too much in this game. It's just ridiculous. But it's read perfectly. You can see the underneath. You're thinking maybe he's going to cover the underneath. Nope, go down. That could have been picked regardless, or at least tipped. There was somebody back there. But Mack Wilson, big time turnover here. Gives us the ball in great field position at the 25. But Trey Benson's going nowhere. Johnson with a huge stop. Also 5. Kyler looking underneath. Dortch with the reception. Picks up 10. So that'll get us to a 3rd and medium here from the 20. Now drop back. Looking. Kyler has a man open. Caught. Michael Wilson all the way down to the 5. And that's going to give us a 1st and goal. And a chance to get a TD. Get this to a 2-score game. We're going to pass it on the RPO. Out there, touchdown! Perfect read by Kyler Murray going to the rookie tight end. And I believe that is his first career touchdown. And that's going to build us up to a 17-7 lead. Yeah, just nobody covers him there in the flat. He does take the hit, but big body in for the score. Look at this. 10-point lead on this Jets team. We've held them to 7 so far. And on 2nd and 3, Conklin's not going to hang on to that one. Takes a hit. 3rd down and 3. They're going to try to hand the ball off. And not going to happen at all. Only a gain of 1. Allen goes nowhere. Man. It's like our defense at the beginning of this. I didn't expect much from this defense at all. It's very young. There is some talent here. A lot of young players. There is no doubt about it. But I expected a lot of growing pains, for sure. But I have to say, after the first maybe 4 or 5 weeks, it's just turned into an absolute unit out there. I mean, we are shutting down these teams. And then if you get this run game going with Kyler Murray, a quarterback who's been dealing, you add Marvin Harrison Jr. back into this lineup. I mean, this is a winning formula right now. We're into this fourth quarter. We're going to hand this off to Trey Benson. Benson making some moves. He's got a first down to the 23, 14 for 85 in the touchdown in this game. He is having a solid performance. And if we can go down here, get another TD, man, we might put this game away, as Kyler probably should have just handed that ball off to Benson. Just a mistake there. Brings up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, has some time. Probably could have gone underneath the Dortch, but decides to take it himself. Picks up the first down to the 9-yard line. And the clock just continues to roll as well. 1st and goal. Handoff. Benson breaks a tackle, and he gets up to the 2. That's actually fine. I don't mind that because that's going to waste just even more clock. So from the 2, from the pistol, Benson cuts it up, and that's going to be loose, and the Jets are going to recover. That was definitely a fumble as well. So he takes a hit. Jets defense gets a big-time stop. The thing is, it's not like their offense has really moved the ball that much, and look where they're at the 2. They're going to hand the ball off. Is that a safety? It's a safety. Safety or not? What? It said safety. He was in the end zone. Wow. Okay, well, they're going to say he got out. I guess it said safety. Interesting. As he breaks a tackle, we probably should have challenged that. I was just stunned. It said safety. Interesting there. I don't know what's happening. As Rodgers fires, it is incomplete. Conklin can't hang on. I tell you what, the NFL doesn't know what a safety is anymore. If you saw that Ravens-Cowboys, I mean, Dak out of the end zone, throws it, just nobody. Lineman catches it. So they're going for this on 4th down anyway, and taken down. Mack Wilson takes down Rodgers, and we're going to take over at the 7-yard line. That's probably going to be, ball game there. But yeah, if anybody didn't see that, throws it, lineman catches it. Nobody in the vicinity as Kyler takes this in for the touchdown, and it's not called a safety. I don't know. How is that not a safety? It said safety, but who cares? We got the turnover on downs. We got the touchdown with Kyler. 24-7 lead. We're dominating this game. We really are. Oh, that could have been easily picked. We just missed it there with Kazir White, but Rodgers steps up, makes the throw. So now obviously they're in no huddle mode. They need 3 scores. Fires quickly to the outside. That will be a first down. Clock continues to roll. 3:20 left here in this ball game. Rodgers over the middle. That is broken tackle as Williams will be down to the 20-yard line. I mean, geez, broke off 2 linebacker tackles there. I would think somebody would bring him down. But Rodgers fires again. This time Thompson there on the outside to bring him down. But clock rolling. 2:30 left here in this game. Jets looking for a score. Over the middle, caught. Makes a man miss. That'll be down to around the 5. Let's see if they get one more playoff here before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers making some adjustments. He will. He's going to run out of time there. Oh, Thompson. Could have had a pick there, but just knocks it away. Incomplete. So 5-yard line, 2 minutes left. Rodgers fires. Caught. Just short. Maybe inches short. 3rd and goal. Rodgers over the middle. That is caught. Williams has it. Touchdown. But hey, that was actually solid from the defense. We did not allow big plays. They had to go, matriculate it down the field, wasting a lot of clock. And the onside kick is going to be recovered there by Williams. Just get down, no fumbles. There you go. So 1 first down pretty much is going to end this game. They still have all 3 of their timeouts. Hand us off to Benson. Benson will get a couple yards. They'll give them 3. They'll use their first timeout. 2nd and 7. Run blitz. Benson gets through, and that's what happens. If you run blitz and you don't have, gap control, contain, that is what can happen. As Benson gets through for the first down, they'll use their second timeout. And now Benson this time once again gets through another first down. Final timeout for the Jets, and that will seal it up. That is going to be a victory. 24-14, we take down the number 1 team right now in the NFL. Well, now not anymore. The Ravens will take that spot. But we hand the Jets their 2nd loss of the season. A team that was averaging over 3 points per game. We hold them to 14, and a fantastic job. Kyler, 17-19, 172 and a touchdown. Just efficient. Trey Benson, 19 for 120. Murray also added 49 on the ground for a touchdown as well. Dortch with 6 catches. But yeah, this offense was just was efficient. We did everything we needed to do. You trusted in the defense, and the defense did the work. They really did. I mean, B.J. Ojulari with a couple of sacks. I mean, the linebackers were all over the place. Mac Wilson looked very good. We were making plays. He had obviously 2 picks as well, that huge pick at the end of the half. And, I mean, wow. We held him to 235 yards. I did not expect that coming into this game. I thought we were going to need to score maybe 30 points to beat them today. We did not. We didn't even do 24. We could have just settled for 17 and we would have been good. Fantastic performance from the defense. So Benson upgrade to awareness when carrying. So he is up to an 81 overall with the morale. So obviously, great game from Trey Benson. Connor was running the ball well. So when Connor does come back, I still want to kind of split, carries. I think that's the best way to go. Max Melton with an upgrade. He is just having a very, very good rookie season. He really is. He probably should be up for maybe Defensive Rookie of the Year. There's no doubt about it, in my opinion. As we reach our bye here at Week 11. So let's take a look at the stats going into the bye week. 19 touchdowns, 8 picks. The interceptions have gone completely down. That's kind of one of those things that usually happens, you play your first season, you're, trying to get used to the game again, the game mechanics and everything. You maybe force a little bit more throws. It's just not there. You get picks, and that's what's happened. But you can see those interception numbers have dropped as Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, it's just wild, the season he was having. I think he's still up there near league leaders, and he's missed, the last, 2 or 3 games. That's crazy. 12 touchdowns. He could have broken the touchdown record mark for a season if he would have stayed healthy. I have no doubt about that. White leads us in tackles with Mac Wilson working his way up. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Mac Wilson. He's playing a lot better as of late. 12 sacks for Xavier Collins. You got Ojulari with 5. And yeah, now he's got 4 picks this season. Max Melton with 4. Got a lot of interceptions. And I don't even have the interception, slider that high. I think I was at a 25 or something like that. And a lot of those picks aren't even me. So usually you can get a lot of user picks, but man, that's the last 2 today were obviously user picks, but lately it's been just CPUs been making plays. And if anybody out there wants to know, for me personally, if you're having troubles at this game, if you're watching this right at this moment, right time, right now, with coverage, I know it's been a big contention with, guys just not reacting. The coverage hasn't been as good. And I'm going to tell you right now, from me, what I have found, do not turn the sliders up. Turn them down. I don't know. I've tried sliders. I've tried Matt 10 sliders. I've tried a couple different sliders. Maybe it was Playmakers from Operation Sports. And I've turned the slider up to 100 and tested, pass reaction, and guys were just not doing anything. They would just sit there. It wouldn't even be press coverage, and they would just let the receiver just run right by him. Look at Marvin. He still leads. It's absolutely insane. He still leads in yards and I believe touchdowns. But what I have found is I turned it down to, I had it at 50. I was seeing some good results. I actually turned the pass reaction and the coverage to 45. And I have found that guys are reacting a lot better. I have another offline, off Madden franchise with the Ravens, who are my favorite team. And like I said, when I had the coverage and reaction high, Roquan Smith, Kyle Hamilton, two guys that are X factors, were not making plays at all. They were just standing around, not doing much. I turned those two things down to 45. Like I said, I think the interception is either at 25 or 35. I'm not quite sure. I have to look again. All of a sudden, they started making plays without me using them, just making plays on their own. They are X factors. They are highly rated players. They should be making plays. So if you are having struggles out there, just try to turn those down to 45. And obviously, when you go into your game settings in franchise, load them in there, save it, exit out, then go back into your franchise. That's your, I don't know what it is. That's your best bet. But for me personally, I've been seeing better results going down. It's crazy, but I'm seeing better results. You can see right here, our defense is actually playing. We're actually playing defense. So if you're having struggles, you've almost given up on the game, just try it out. Just try it out. See if it works for you. Give it a couple games because for some reason it is working for me. And I'm having a lot more fun with this game. You can actually play some pass defense. I just wish the pass run ratio to me, I wish they work on that a little bit gameplay wise. But so far, it's working out a lot better. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.